I hope they didn't notice me. They noticed me. Hopefully this will attack him. Barely. I'll drop it on his head. That didn't do anything. Okay. Moblin Club. Do me good, Moblin Club. Didn't do that bad. Okay, I'm probably not gonna go for the treasure because it's... I assume it's not as good as most of the other treasure you can get. Like if you go up the towers and stuff. Not like the map towers, but the towers with enemies. You'll see those later on. Anyway, skipping that, I will go atop this mountain. It's really calming to climb mountains in this game. Until you make it to the very top of a giant mountain, which I think was that one that I did over there. And then you almost get to the top, and then you have like one more step to take, and then you fall. Because you run out of stamina. So yes, everybody's apparently joining the Discord thing that I'm in. And I just left. Okay, so anyway, there's a guardian down there, and we're going to avoid that guy because guardians aren't nice. And they take a lot of damage to kill. Like if you're playing with beginning items, you're probably going to use up every single one of your items trying to kill a guardian. Because they have so much health. Okay, we're going to climb very carefully. That's a pretty nice volcano. It's all sizzling and scary and menacing. I just love the views of climbing to like really high places in this game. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's Kakariko Village. I probably should enter the village from like the actual proper entrance, but that's for normal people. Or I can just drop in right here. This is nice. Hey look, it's wood. They hang their wood up to dry. That's nice. I too hang wood up on strings to dry it in the beautiful and moist air. You there, who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's adobe? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean, no, it's not possible, can it be? That's right. I am Kanye West. Please go ahead and step inside. As I run inside, track mud all over Impa's floor. A man! Triggered. Is that... It's a Sheikah slate! Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What's his name? Lin-Manuel? My name is Pea. Okay, hi Pea. Why is she so concerned? Hurry inside. And I love how with this game, if you enter a room, it doesn't load or anything. It's just, the room is part of the town. Oh, there's a cutscene.
It has been quite a long time. I am much older now. But you remember me, don't you?
I will just cut this audio out. Wait, I can't.
Huh?
Dear Link, come closer. 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then all alone she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. However, these words which Princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. I leave you a choice. I am prepared! Probably not. Not a memory to your name, yet you are intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Okay, anyway, 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. Or ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Varudania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. Divine beast Vamedo, controlled by Rivali of the Rito. And Varuda, controlled by Mitha. And last but not least, Naboris by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beasts to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating 4 races scattered across 15% or more by Geico. And it gives us a little map, which is pretty cool. And there's like a little side quest. It's not really a side quest, but it's kind of a quest that you get to return Link's memories. So we have to go to Hateno Village. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Seek out Impa, which is completed. So here we are, Kakariko Village. And first thing we can do is go up to that. It's like a shrine up there. And it's actually recommended because once we activate that shrine, we can mark this land and teleport to it anytime we want. And that's a really good and easy way to get to Kakariko Village. Because it's awesome. I don't exactly remember what the shrine was. Like what the challenge was. I think it's pretty easy though. Okay, so it's a teachings, and we get a pretty awesome sword, 15 damage. It's one of these. So as you can see, there's a little guy, which is evil, because he has a sword. Use Tidehop to avoid enemy attacks. This creates an opening that you can use to strike back. So target... I didn't do that right. And then you can do Y to Flurry Rush. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. It's all about timing, and I'm terrible at timing. There we go. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield just at the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Did not do that correctly. There we go. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charged attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Yay, that was fun. And a 20 damage sword. The Guardian Sword. You have done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. And there's 2 more chests. I really like this. This is like a nice little introduction to the game's mechanics. Kind of reminds me in Twilight Princess how you can earn cool skills. Shield and Mines. I'm going to save that for later though because it's a pretty good shield. Here's another chest with opal, which we can sell if you want to get lots of money. And just a simple little thing. Spirit Orb. Spirit Torbjorn. Charged attacks. Aha. Okay, so I'm going to float down, just because this is a nice, quick source of apples, and they just grow back. Now, up here, there's something very special, and you'll only see this right here in the entire game. I wish I could use my sailcloth a lot more. Like, you can increase your jump with armor and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, here's a bunch of fairies. And I'm going to sneak, because you don't want to scare them away. And you notice if you get close up, you can actually catch the fairies. And they give you lots of health. Which is great for, like, temples and stuff. Here we go. There's one more over there, but I probably won't try to get that. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. I am the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my powers abandoned me. And it's just the great fairy begging for money. I don't have any rupees though. So what we need to do is go down to the town and start selling crap. Yay! So I'm going to float down. Okay, I forget which one is the shop. I think it's this one. Wait, it probably doesn't really matter. This is like the food shop. And then you can talk to people, of course, and then I want to sell. Now we're not going to sell like the ancient screws and ancient stuff, because those will be pretty useful later on in the game. But stuff like bokoblin horns, it's pretty good to sell those. Stuff that you get from enemies that you can just get like as much as you want. Or like gemstones. And I already have 100 rupees, yeah! The fairies sell for like nothing, but they're really useful. I don't know why you would sell them. I think that's about it. Everything else I probably will keep.